The Lenape Tribe, also known as the Delaware Indians, originated from all along the East Coast. This included New Jersey, East Pennsylvania, North Delaware, and South New York. This makes up 25,000 miles of the East Coast. Now, in modern day, you can find Lenape Indians in Oklahoma due to them being driven out to the west. The word Lenape means original people. The Lenapes became known as the Delaware Indians due to the fact that they lived along the Delaware River. In the Lenape tribe, there were many dialects used, but today only Unami, used in Oklahoma, and Munsee, used in Canada, still exist. In the tribe, there were 3 different clans. The clan you belonged to was inherited by your mother. The clans were Tuxwit, meaning Wolf Clan, Peel, meaning Turkey Clan, and Puku-Ango, meaning Turtle Clan. Something unique about the Lenapes is daily activity was shared equally amongst the men and women. Men would hunt for the food as women would cook it. Men built the houses, while women kept them tidy and in order by staying home and cleaning. Men would do heavy work outside to make the yard look nice, as the women would do the same by gardening or making pottery. Each task done went hand in hand with one another. It was equally shared and fair and very advanced to do so. At first, the Lenapes welcomed the Europeans. They thought the creator of the land was the owner, not them. The Europeans sold them false information and soon banished the Lenapes from their own land. The walking purchase was introduced because Penn showed Lenapes fake legal contracts and deeds that they owned the land and had the right to remove the Indians. The Europeans took land the size of Rhode Island. Lenapes received no help, so when the French and Indian War took place, many Lenapes sided with the French. Afterwards, Lenapes began to attack English settlements for relocating them. This was a resistance to change. That is, until the first treaty was made in 1778 during the Revolutionary War. They helped against the English and were promised statehood. The promise was broken and many were killed. Some Indians stayed, but with constant fear. In 1624, Lenape met with the Dutch. Soon after, in 1663, smallpox spreads to Lenape. Only a year later, in 1664, the English take over the Delaware River. Starting in the 1670s, the English began to colonize in the Lenape area. Shortly afterwards, in 1682, William Penn meets with the Indians and tries to earn their trust. In 1737, the walking purchase occurs. Lenape receives no help. In 1742, they are forced to move to the west. In 1755, the French and Indian War breaks out. Many Lenapes join the French. Also in 1755, Lenapes begin to attack the English settlements for the walking purchase and their relocations. This soon ended with the Treaty of 1778. Then started the time of the forced removement. Starting in 1795, they were moved all over the United States towards the west, until finally they were in the Indian Territory that we now know today. A very important event for the Lenapes was in July of 1682, which was when William Penn made treaties with all the Lenape clan leaders, such as Sahapri and Nahusi, leading to the settlers gaining their trust. An important person to the tribe was Captain Johnny, who was the leader of the Turkey Clan during the Revolutionary War in 1772, which meant he had many responsibilities but was killed on March 5th of 1782 along with many others. Like most Indians, the Lenapes had very spiritual dances. Instruments were important as well to the Lenape Indians and were worn around the neck and shaken by the hand. The Lenape tribe still lives on, whether it be in Oklahoma or its original settlement. The stories and cultures will remain forever.